Hello, welcome to Train Sim World 5, where today I'm going to go to the US and we're going to go into that and do training module. Learn the basics of the CTC3 cab car. I've done the first two. I didn't record it because it was a bit basic. But I want to do this one, so let's get started. It should be done in snow because it's the Northeast Corridor, Boston end, which tends to be in the snow. So that's what we're going to have. Hopefully. CTC-3 introduction. And yes, there is snow on the ground by the look of it. Yep, there we go. It's snowy. Let's have the voiceover.
Welcome to driver training. Today you will be taken through the operation of a CTC3 cab car in MBTA livery. During this brief introduction, we will go through the critical driving controls and passenger operations. When you are ready, climb aboard to get started. Take a seat in the engineer's position. This is where you'll be spending most of your time.
That involves opening the door. Come on, open the door. Why won't you let me open the door? Having to use mouse when everything else lets me do that. One thing I do like about this. Hey, I can go out the door. Yeah, open the window. Okay, we're in the cab.
The cab car is powered by the F40PH-3C, and we will need to set it to be the active driving end.
So we go up to there. On. Neutral.
To make sure we can be seen, we'll need to set the lights.
Dim.
Take a quick glance at the platform to ensure all is safe before unlocking the doors.
Everyone rushes to the door. It's a different idea. The Loco is a big diesel, which we'll do as the next scenario, next training module, effectively. Go back into the cab. Ooh, sun's out. One thing I like about this, I have tried it. I can have the door open as we start, and you'll see what happens. I can leave that door open and it stays open. But this one, you'll see. Okay. Closing doors.
This cab features an in-cab signaling system. Upcoming speed limits will be displayed on the ATC panel.
In light.
The reverser determines the direction of travel.
start going. Having the door open until we actually get going. Come on, there we go. Now you watch what the door does. I'm not going to touch it. See? Automatically closes. But it's useful for seeing if we are actually moving. Okay. We've got 5.6 miles before South Attleborough. And we go up to 30 miles an hour in this section. Green signal, which is showing up there. My little dotties. As I said, I can have that door open all the time. I don't want to. There's the Amtrak unit. These diesel operated trains, which is what this one is, have a maximum speed limit that is a lot lower than the rest of the line. I think the fastest they can do is 85. But the electric units can do 120. It's still a nice unit. Cab light. Wouldn't normally have that. Have the instrument lights on instead. I like the way the snow doesn't accumulate under the bridges. It is realistic. But if we were, say, down here, you can see the snow being picked up by the diesel. And that's the diesel that's powering us. Quite an impressive beast. But being in the cab, it's quiet. In the push-pull cab, it's a lot quieter. Dynamic brake. Seeing what all these different buttons do is interesting. What's that one? PTT. Push to talk. Marker lights off. Seeing better. We haven't even got up to 70 yet. Shows that the diesel doesn't go as fast as the electric units. Oh, I should just close that down. There's more of the diesels and sets. We've still got over 3.5 miles before we have to stop. So, quite a way to go. Passenger compartment. Don't know what's in there. Oh, we're finally at 70 miles an hour. We can cut the throttle a bit. We're now going at a nice constant speed. going a little bit too fast. I didn't even realise that there was a speed limit here. I wasn't looking. Bring the speed down a bit. There's another speed limit, so I'm not even going to worry about speeding up. I'm just going to stick at 60. Still going close, so I'll get on throttle response 4, or throttle notch 4, and we'll keep going. There's the 60. Put the throttle back a little bit. We're going downhill now. So I've just completely cut throttle. Section where we're just two track, because the other two lines have gone off to the left. There's another one of these units. You can see the snow being kicked up. It is really good, because older train simulation games don't do that when you've got snow on the ground. Whereas it's a standard feature on this. And we've got a yellow. Even though that's not showing yellow up there. We've got to start slowing.
You are now approaching South Attleboro. Use the automatic brake to apply braking force and slow the train down.
Here I have. Now to speed that means I can apply the brake when I'm ready. There's another one of the same trains. 6 coaches behind the diesel. Which is about how long my train is. What's that one? That's the horn. That's the throttle. Reverser. Reverter. Cab signal acknowledge. Bell on because we're approaching the station. Applying brakes. Doors. Oh, there, it's opening. I've just taken the time. I'll open my door. Turn the bell off now because we're stationary. Minimum reduction so that once we're ready to go, and I've closed the doors, we can release the brakes completely and go. Okay. Lock doors.
Lock the doors and apply power to continue.
Doors being closed. Brakes released.
On the way to Attleboro, we'll perform a test of the emergency brakes.
Okay. And off we go. Once we reach just over a mile an hour, the door will auto shut. There we go. Next stop, Attleboro, which is just under 5 miles away. Oh, got a bit of wheel spin. Trying to increase the things so that I'm not spinning the wheels. There we go. Can't open the door when the train's moving, but it's useful opening it to see when we are going. And the fact that it auto closes is good. I think on the locos the door stays open. It's amazing how it's showing that we can go up to 125 miles an hour, but these units will not reach that speed. We're limited by what diesels will do, which I think is about 85 miles an hour. So, yeah. And these coaches definitely won't be able to do 125 miles an hour. I don't think it would be safe doing that speed. I don't know where the got a 60 mile an hour section coming up, so I'm just letting it cut. There's 60. Expecting that, which is why we'll put the brakes on slightly. Okay. I didn't know there was a 30. Really didn't know there was a 30 mile an hour section here. Don't know why it's 30. You'd think we could go at the same 60 miles an hour. Get a little bit more speed up. Go into this view for a little bit. Oh, look, it's driving without a driver. Let's go back to 60 soon.
We will now begin the test of the emergency brake. Move the automatic brake into emergency.
a good job it was a slow section that we did that, isn't it?
Now the train has stopped, we can begin to recover it.
That's in neutral. While we wait for the brake pipe, it's not working, is it? It's the horn. That back to passenger. Back forward, yes. Open the door so I can see when we're moving again. There we go. We're moving. And it's a 60-mile-an-hour section now. Okay, I had to do the valve cutout to get it to do its... to reset. Nice to know that. They didn't say that in the instructions. But... get a bit more speed up. Go up to 60 miles an hour here. We've got 2.3 miles before Attleborough. Or as the Americans call it, Attleborough. There's the full, well, most of the length of my train. There's the green light. I wonder what it's like on the other side. Is it red? No, it's further back and it's still green. Ooh. Interesting. Didn't know you could look inside there. Back into my view. Some interesting camera views, isn't there? Let's close that window. I don't get wheel spin at the moment, going too fast. Should be stopping at Attleborough. Keeping an eye on the distance to it. It's about 5,500 feet when I want to start applying the brake. Or 6,000 feet, one or the other. Now. That'll get me down to around about the right speed for the station. Don't need to use a lot of brake force. Yeah, next signal's red. I'm going to be stopping at Attleborough, which is the end of this learn to drive scenario. This is a relatively easy vehicle to control. Unlike some of the other trains in this game, this is fairly easy. I mean, no, that's wiper. Don't need the wiper. Cab signal acknowledge. Here's the station. Doing the right speed as we approach, as we enter it. And we're slowing down nicely. Should really have the bell going, shouldn't I? Just crawl to the end of the platform. And stop. Hello. Can I open my door while I let the passengers out?
Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this train.
And that's done. And that was another quick scenario. I won't do another one. Trying to do slightly shorter videos. So what I'm going to do is say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. And hit the like button. And until next time, be seeing you.